Hey guys, how's it going? So, another week, another mobile suit, and this week we have the Jesta Shezarr type Team A. So, this one is not a support, it is a raid, and it doesn't have a crazy sniper rifle, but it does have a heavy attack and some crazy skills, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But real quick, guys, sorry for no video last week, was pretty busy, and this week, right now, good news, I still have power. So, waking up, getting this recorded, and going to go outside here in a little bit and see what I can do and get done as far as just getting ready to, if I need to get to my vehicle or go help anybody or anything like that, I'm going to be ready for that. So, probably shovel a little snow, stuff and things, but hey, it's what, -1 with like a -20 wind chill or something ridiculous like that. I want to say it was like 17. When I last looked, but it's supposed to keep dropping, so yeah. So tonight and then tomorrow morning is going to be the biggest cold difference, so hopefully we don't have any power issues, and yeah, I'll try to stream sometime later this evening or tonight. I was going to try to stream last night actually, but yeah, I kind of slept a little bit and a few things, but anyway, moving on though, as far as the content, let's get caught up and then let's talk about the Jesta. Its skills are crazy, so we'll talk about that here in a second. But real quick, the narrative BPEX. I didn't get to talk about it, but it wasn't that crazy. If you missed it, I don't think you missed much. Again, as far as a 4-star, it falls short, kind of like the Delta Chi. Conveniently enough, the Delta Chi is actually, I believe this is this week, as part of the drop here. So if you want to go for this one again, you can. But I believe it is 4 stars, so there's that problem. The fact that they did this so quick means if you miss this, there's a chance that you could get this pretty quick. It does have some very good stuns with its missiles and stuff, and then it has this gimmick. Now, for me, I have yet to run into the gimmick as a raid or a general. As a support, I don't have much thruster anyway. I'm normally already boosting to try to dodge if someone shoots the thing at me. And if they got their attention on you, you've probably already boosted or tried to maneuver a little bit. And I think that's kind of the problem. This thing, if it does catch you, you don't really feel it because you already ran out of boost. So it doesn't seem to be that fast. I need to like get a recording and kind of look at it. But like if I'm already boosting as a support, I don't have much thrust left anyway. So it does kind of cap me off. So I can't really tackle. But a lot of times they've been using it at a distance, so there hasn't been a situation where it's hurt me as a support, and I'm kind of more curious, has there been a situation as a general or a raid where this just like, stops the raid or actually counters something? It does kind of cut off an area, and there's a penalty for kind of going through it in that case, but right now, from what I've seen, I don't think there's a reason why I would care to go through it just to get to a point of a fight, unless everybody's looking at that corner and then I can't go through it kind of thing. So that's a little interesting. There might be some team stuff in like clan rank that this thing can use, but overall I think that this is kind of a solid suit with some good stuns, some good combos where you can follow up with the downswing into the funnels into another downswing combo and a few things like that. So as far as it goes, mostly BPAX, pretty solid, definitely good, not really bad, but I feel like this gimmick either needs something, or if it is good, sound off in the comments below, because I haven't seen this do much yet, and it was kind of rare to see this thing in the wild. So I do think stats-wise it is a little on the squishy side, kind of with the Delta Chi as well, so I think there is room there that it could be maybe buffed a little bit, but, maybe there's something we're missing with the field, or I'm missing at least. Maybe it's already been figured out. But from what I've heard from other people talking that I've talked to, doesn't seem that crazy of reception. Again, a little squishy, pretty solid suit. Really good stuns though. Really good stun combo. Good downswing, good follow-up combo with that. But it is a little lacking for a 4-star, and that's kind of my issue with this 4-star stuff. Also, meme, maybe I put that in here, or maybe at the beginning or something if I decide to edit this, if I have some time, unless I end up taking a nap after I get back in. But probably would put a meme here. Otherwise, if you saw it the last time I did, there's too many generals getting made meme. Literally disappointed, whatever. This is this again. And we've had, like, on that one, I can't remember the count. I think it was double digits for the generals, like 3 or 4 supports, and like maybe 6 to 8 raids or something. Like, raids are also getting shafted when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little middle ground with this and the Delta Chi. They're not too outstanding, but I kind of want my supports, just saying. So hopefully for New Year's or at the end of this, so pretty much next week, we get some kind of 700 4-star support, and then I'm not a crazy person for saving my tokens this long or whatever. But moving on, though, let's go and talk about this new suit and how amazing it is. Now, if you have extra tokens, I am going to try a few spins. There's a half-off spin thing. I think it is a bait. I believe it's right here, or it is right here. This is always a bait to go any more down to this. This 5 times bonus, we've seen year after year after year where people just go, and if you do the 5 times because you got the tokens, which I used to do because, you know, there wasn't 4 stars all over the place, and you would get nothing. Like, there would be 0 3 stars. So yeah, even on 4 and 5. Like, I'd get more 3 stars somehow in like step 2 or 3. So 5 times of nothing is still nothing, all I'm saying. But anyway, there's that. Jesta. It's actually insane because it can do this right here. It doesn't really have anything too crazy. It has just a beam rifle, the hip grenades, I think a normal grenade, and then it has a heavy attack with this. While boosting forward, you can just ascend into the air. Oh, and it has stealth, so you can just come out of nowhere and just destroy somebody. And you can have a heavy attack ready because that's just part of boosting. Oh, it also has EX boost. This thing has so many skills, so much maneuver potential. Honestly, with these back here, I thought it was going to have like the little flip booster thing is what that active ability was. But no, that's just part of its launch animation. So it doesn't have that. But it does have the flying boost thing. Right here it says flat booster. So you can actually, during high speed movement, just ascend and then you just let go. So what I've seen so far, again, if I'm going to edit this, but just to describe it, I was literally about to shoot one. Yes, I was a support, so I was in a bad spot. But it was a team with like all raids, so anything I was fighting was a bad spot. But I shot at it. It boosted, you know, so it's up in the air, and then it just lands on me and smacks me. Like, there was nothing extra I could have done. Now, there's probably a chance that if you tackle at the right time, you could have knocked it over or something like that. But the thing is, there's a lot of dodge potential. Like, if your target is over on a spot and you're going toward it and somebody's trying to bombard you from the side, you just kind of up and then land and hit your target. If your target's not paying attention to you, probably a free hit. So there's a lot you can do there. Plus, again, it's got stealth level 2. This thing is actually disgusting for these skills. Let me go ahead and try to find a quick thing and I'll go down it. But as far as the defenses go, it's got pretty good health, over 20,000 health. It is a 650 suit, but over 20,000 health with like 23 on most of the resist, roughly around the 20s like that. It is really solid. It's got good health, good defenses. It's got an insane skill list. I believe it only does have 1 dodge roll, which if I'm not blind, I can find it here. Here we go. Here it is. So we have assault booster level 2, maneuver armor 2, force injector 2, heavy attack, EX boost, which is just insane because you can just get a free dodge roll out of it, and extra thruster. Flight control program, 1 dodge roll, the flat booster, stealth level 2, and then it has the backbinder cushion level 3, so pretty good defense there for reductions. And again, health wise, it does have 21,500 with 20, 23, and 29 melee. Let's go. Good part slots for 22, 18, and 8, so you can definitely get some more health, more defenses, and some decent damage already on it with 48 to its melee strength. Oh, and it has Vulcan. Sorry, not another grenade. It has Vulcan. So you have the hip grenades, the main beam rifle, which actually stuns pretty well, and then the beam saber with a heavy attack. Now, the beam saber damage was the only thing I was concerned about, but It's a 2700 beam saber, so pretty solid. Add that with a heavy attack, pretty nice overall. This thing has crazy potential with the maneuver abilities that it has, so I'm really just waiting to see people do some crazy stuff where they boost up and they boost, you know, around. And since you're boosting, you are stun resistant. It's not like, you know, fly mode, but it's essentially a fly mode where you have to move forward and kind of aim where you're going. And again, it has assault boosters, so you're not getting knocked out of the sky when you're falling. It should after that. Yeah, this thing's insane actually. So skill wise, tons of potential. Very simple suit. I feel like this has a potential to be kind of like a Mark II situation back in the day, where it's got stealth and everything. Yeah, this thing is kind of crazy. I don't know what sees this thing coming from afar. I'm actually thinking, what do I do for support? I can't remember if the Game Walk has anti-stealth or something. I mean, I know I saw it right in front of me, but I'm trying to think. But overall, oh, and there was a good clip, if I can find that too, where it just kind of came out and boom, just hit me. It was great. It was fantastic. I mean, I died horribly, but it just came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, you know, so this thing, pretty terrifying. Really good stealth suit at 650. Now, can we actually buff some of the other crappy stealth suits that have negative health? Like what? Oh yeah, what's this thing's thruster gauge too? Let me go back and look at that. Thruster gauge. Okay, you might, no, what? 80. Wow. Okay. Somebody likes the Jesta, because most of the Jesta so far are pretty insane. The rest of the stuff though, let's go and look at that. They gave out the Christmas cosmetics and stuff. You got the hugging arm Santa and stuff like that. We have the Jomru Finn, which is an amazing support. I know I don't play it, and I know I say it every time I stream, that this thing is so good. I wish I enjoyed playing it and was good with it, but for some reason, me and this suit just don't click. It is a great support. Definitely top 3 at that cost. The Quell is there with level 3. Cool if you like Quells, but there it is. GM Dominance now in the DP store. They definitely super buff that thing. Definitely something to try out. And I'm going to start saying this. I wish, for instance, that suit was buyable by lower ranked people. That would be cool. I'm just saying, we just need to completely get rid of the rank stuff for DP store entirely, please. Come on, you're this close. You're this close. And last thing here, notice about unit adjustments. They are going to adjust the Unicorn, the Delta, and the Shoes Room Gallus next patch. So the Unicorn apparently didn't get enough of a hit, so I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with that. The Delta Gundam and the Shoes Room Gallus, I mean, people have been complaining about both of those for a while. The Shoes Room Gallus does do way too much damage to generals. I'm curious to see what they hit on it though, but I do think the fact that it can one combo pretty much any suit in the game is a bit much. Delta, sadly I don't have it, so I'm going to miss out on its glory days, but Delta getting hit as well. And let's see here. Has clan rank happened yet? I don't think so. So we're going to click on that. Let's see. 5v5, 650, ace match, lunar debris field. So we're going space right now. And that's going to be on the 23rd. So wait. Oh yeah, never mind. That's the morning thing. Okay, yeah. Wait, no, that was this morning. Oh, I believe it happened because I'm actually on the English side of things this time, so I'm not doing the weird time stuff. So that was this morning. So if anybody got anything out of that, congrats. I actually got this suit from the like January to November month thing or whatever. That's pretty cool. Oh, and all participants got this. That's pretty cool. Okay. Other than that, let's see. They did have a thing on the JP side actually mentioning the nerfs, I believe, specifically. Or not. I'm just going to go with or not. But either way, those things are going to be nerfed. And that is everything in this update. Again, I'll probably be streaming later today. Just going to, yeah. It's cold. It's really cold outside. Negative like 17 wind chill. Hopefully, everybody's staying safe and staying warm. And hopefully, if the power is out, stay safe, stay warm. And hopefully they get that back up soon. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. All that usual stuff in the description. Twitch, Twitter, Discord. Let me know in the comments anything and everything about the Jesta. What you thought about the B-Packs. If you experienced the B-Packs field, how did it affect you? I haven't really felt it much. I've only been hit with it on a support, though, so fair enough, I guess. But anyway, that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace!